KRDO 13 Investigates heard about the response in Manitou and wondered what systems are in place across the rest of southern Colorado to keep people safe in the case of flash flooding, especially in areas where those sirens aren't present. KRDO 13's Bradley Davis took that question to officials in Colorado Springs, Fountain, and Pueblo today. Bradley, what are they telling you?
Hey, Bart. Well, I found out in those three cities, or at least officials are telling me, that the risk of those flash floods are significantly lower between Colorado Springs, Pueblo, and Fountain. They said it's from wider creek beds, slower moving water, and more room between the water and the buildings. Now, with that lower risk, when we do have, if there is, ever a deadly flash flood that comes through here, or a potentially deadly flash flood, it would fall more on the individual to get out. If you live in Colorado Springs, Fountain, or Pueblo, you probably won't be hearing these.
We don't have the same flooding risks as frequently, so peak alert seems to work just very well for us.
Local officials say there are no flood sirens in the three cities except on the Pueblo Reservoir. Instead, they use phone notifications, but you have to sign up for them. For the entire Pikes Peak region, download the Everbridge app and search peak alerts. For Pueblo, sign up for HyperReach on the Pueblo PD website and Rave on the Pueblo County site.
Yeah, everybody should have their own evacuation plan. Our response plan is to make sure we're coordinating with the Weather Service, our response agencies, to get information out to the communities immediately.
They say they'll still target the trouble areas like the flood-prone Fountain roadways or, of course, on the Arkansas River.
In the past, we've gone out and specifically targeted those areas using patrol cars, fire trucks, our loudspeakers on those vehicles to help announce, trying to get people to get further away.
I know for sure I've been on calls where we've rescued people off of vehicles.
In Fountain, flash flooding tends to mostly affect Bandley Road and Link Road during heavy rainfall. The bottom line, it may happen less often outside of Manitou, but when it does, it's on you to get those messages. So in Pueblo, I should say, they do have that dam and that levee to mitigate the flooding from the Arkansas River. And it's important to distinguish, right? When we say lower risk, we mean of that deadly flash flooding. I know a lot of you in Pueblo and in Fountain might have property damage, basement flooded out. We're not telling you that there's no issues that you face on can face on a yearly basis. We're just saying it's a lower risk for those deadly flash floods that, they were trying to warn people of it in Manitou yesterday that could sweep you away. For now, though, reporting live outside of Monument Creek that feeds into the Fountain Creek, Bradley Davis, KRDO 13.
It's very true, Bradley. No shortage of street flooding in lots of parts of our area, but that swift, fast waterway flash flooding, that's a different story.